Observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on.
You're teaching
stick something to them between the second and the third level.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Mike, 55, right there in the middle.
Yeah.
72. I'm coming. 72.
On second down, here's Brady.
That's good. We want to play. Need some more lessons.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
He's made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
That's it. That's all you got to do. You need to join a new franchise.
Check 53, Linda. Check 50. Check back and reload.
Man,
Brady. And this is
cool. Look good with the Titans. He played the franchise game. He just
he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
At the end of the game, but he looked
good.
good.
First down pickup of 18 yards.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers.
What?
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches.
All right.
Just not right.
They'll try and run for it.
Swoops look good playing.
And he'll take it.
Playing his game. And this finesse.
Touchdown. 9 yards on the touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Extra point.
He was on the verge of losing.
And it's now a 7-point game.
The next disconnected and went out line. So
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back.
If I don't have
for a touchback.
Play on the team to play you, I'm going to give you the win, Will.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
You never thought you'd be worried about playing Beamer, did you?
I am worried about playing everybody. I think I know.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
I don't have confidence.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Say like with you and everything, I wind up losing, so that's my biggest. Don't take anybody for granted.
Big
like you might look up and
with
beat
a first and 10
game.
at their 25-yard
You
line.
definitely ain't gonna look up and beat him in the franchise.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald.
When y'all play
Give him a couple
broadcast,
catch at 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that
Now,
logic?
people might not give you your best because he won the franchise
He
game.
on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball,
Beamer beat Canada Brady in overtime. Canada Brady was coming to party.
Yeah, going deep in the
franchise?
Great grab on the other end.
Oh,
Give him 4 yards there
And
on the
then
2nd and
the
6.
next was winning. They were winning by 10. I don't know if what's his name went down and scored, but then he went out blind, so I had to give Swoop the win.
Roethlisberger.
Swoop playing?
Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, Swoop played
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Finesse.
And he's got some space here. And he will score.
Good shit. Good shit.
Not only good shit, good run back.
What's up?
What'd you do to my Canadian brother?
I don't know. He had me down the same amount of score that only if you knew got me down now. He had me 14 minutes going in the half.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's a handoff to Connor. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this.
That's the animation, bro. That's why they didn't give it to you. The animation.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They begin with the
I can be playing you man right now, but he just screwed my shit up.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those give them some kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. On 2nd down, Michelle. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Kill. Go bandit. Kill. Turn up. Hey, team 6. 55.
Nosy.
55. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, Alabama. Sugar.
Ready to throw on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, Wood. Mike, 55. Check, 50, 72. Silver. Mike, 55. Rip. Hey, 66. 72. Check, nickel. Hey, Alpha. 36.
To throw, it's Brady. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Did your high school have that same push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Doesn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at the last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
What up?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll run with Michel, and he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Check 55 to Mike. Here we go. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. So don't say nothing. Go Bandit. 24, check 24. Big Ed. Hatchet. Hey, both 66.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Alpha. Hey, check it. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Gold 50. You got tight. You got tight right there. Regular. Go bandit.
On first down, Brady. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
72. Alert! Hey.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And he comes back with one complete. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Alabama.
They run the counter. Michelle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Here I come again. Check it, reload. Hey, echo. Right there in the middle, 55. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Yo. Check, shadow.
Now a play fake, Brady. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Damn, baby, you gonna score?
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
He beat me like I stole something, Blue.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the
broadcasting that game
onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. This one's going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Alert! SOS. Sugar! Joker! Check it.
Shotgun now for Brady. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
This is counter. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Whip, whip, double, double. Watch the whip.
From the 38, Roethlisberger is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Regular, regular, alert. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Shadow. Alert.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hey, check it. 53 Linda. Under crunch. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check it, reload. Alpha.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check, check, check. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 53 Linda. Watch the hey, orbit. Ozzy. Check 26. Check, check. Left. Hey, ball 66.
Throwing again. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Hey, 66. You can't block me. Hey, Foxtrot. Right there in the middle, 55. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Check it.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Now Brady again. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Ozzy! Hey!
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Finds his man, Watson over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Five. Coming this way. Here we go.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Hey, Delta. Hey, they're scared. 55's Mike, guys, 55.
From the gun, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Vince Williams, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Finds his running back, James Conner. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Jack 16.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger able to hit his tight end, Grimble. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Conner. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the front. And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Come on out here. Come get me too.
So after the INT, it's Brady. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Brady now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
All day, baby, all day. 72.
On 3rd down, Brady. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. We own them. We own. Hey, 66. Out. Shift. 72.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger, rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Now Ben on 3rd and long.
That right now,
that's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 59 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh,
too little, too late, but no zero.
Clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Check 55 to Mike. Check it. Here we go. Smooth. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Here it comes. Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm going to run.
On play action, it's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Michelle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady is going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
2:30. And let's pin the mirrors back and go. 22, 44. Here we go, here we go.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Now a desperation. And my goodness, another. And it's a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, I'm coming. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Bring it. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, orbit. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Regular.
Brady going to look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Hey, Charlie. Go Bandit! Hey, go 66! Go 50!
From the gun, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
26, Mike. 26. Alpha. Hey, check it. Check. Gold 50. Crouch. Sugar.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Hey, Foxtrot.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But it's going to be second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Go. 55, Mike, 55. Alert.
Brady going to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Motion. Hey, 66. Hey, wahoo. Mike 55. Check it, reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. Finds a seam inside the 40. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down right around the 37. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. And that was all she...
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Grape colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go